everybody. Welcome to the Mike Massari Show. I'm your host, Mike Massari. My guest today is Thatcher Rose. He's an expert in gingerbread house making. He's a legend in the business, quite frankly, and he's a judge for a contest I'm partaking in called the Stockton University Second Annual Gingerbread House Making Competition. And welcome to the show, Thatcher.
Thank you for having me on, Mr. Massari.
Oh, the pleasure's mine. The pleasure's mine. I read up on you. You're a legend. You're great. I mean, you're going to be a judge and an announcer, correct?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Okay. The main pressing question that the viewers want to know is, why do you think I'm going to win the contest?
Well, I can't say for sure that you're going to win. However, I will say that you show the most promise out of the other contestants that I've seen.
Okay, so how much do I have to pay you?
Well, I can't inform it. That would be a conflict of interest, as we call it in this business. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. However, you can pay me in making the best gingerbread house. That's how you can pay me.
Okay, so if I put a picture of myself such as that beauty there, that's got to give me some sort of points, right? Correct?
Well, seeing as though it has nothing to do with making a gingerbread house, I don't know how it will help. However, it is very entertaining.
Oh, I think it's great. And what I want to show you in the audience, I came up with some blueprints here as to what these gingerbread houses could look like. So they're great. They're innovative. So the first one is the house with a face. As you can see, it's got the goatee going there. It's got the eyes, the nose, and all that. And there's a for sale sign. It was foreclosed. So that happens in reality. I wanted to be avant-garde with my gingerbread
What I like
house.
about that is that it's very topical, I would say. You know, the housing market and things like that. I think that's, people seem to fail to realize that gingerbread house making is an art more than just a novelty of the holiday season. So I applaud you for your creativity in that.
Thank you. Okay, you ready for number two?
Okay.
And number two, apartment complex, a gingerbread apartment complex. I'm thinking high-riser kind of deal, you got that Dr. Fraser Crane thing going, you overlook the Seattle Space Needle kind of thing. It's beautiful. It's great.
I like that. It's creative. Great. Breaks the mold of everyone just trying to make these, mid-18th century colonial gingerbread houses that everyone seems to be wanting to do. It's creative, and
It's more of the millennial gingerbread house.
Exactly.
A lot of millennials live in apartments, right?
Now, what I would recommend is when you are designing the inside of that to have many threatening letters from loan companies about student loans, kind of just, maybe make them out of frosting or something and put them inside the apartment complex.
Definitely. Oh, way ahead of you. Number three, a trailer. So we're going to have a gingerbread trailer park potentially. You got to look at every single audience member. So, we got the trailer park version. I've never seen a trailer park gingerbread complex. Have you?
I haven't either.
I mean, it's unique. I mean, it's innovative, I think. So,
I think you could go far with that. I think you could go very far with that.
I think I could make it final four, not five, four. All right. Number four, gingerbread mansion. Gingerbread mansion.
Is that a moat? Is that a gingerbread moat that I see?
Okay,
yes, it is.
Gingerbread moat. See,
now, will that be filled with water or some other form of liquid?
Oh, it's going to have fudge.
Fudge,
Totally
okay.
Fudge.
A fudge moat.
And you ready for the final?
Oh, I'm ready for the final.
Stockton University Campus Center. Stockton University Campus Center. Little makeshift.
So I appreciate that. It's very it's related to the competition itself, and I think you could definitely win over some more of the Stockton.
Oh, good.
Stockton crowd with that one.
Good.
Mail call. We have a mail call here.
We got somebody coming.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, the mail. Thank God.
Here it is.
I've been waiting for the mail all day. I got outgoing mail, as you can see.
You could just open that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, your mailmen make you do their jobs? Interesting.
The guests the guests do things here.
It happens.
Here's our mail, but
Thank you, sir. Keep up the good work.
enjoy.
Well, that's our segue to the viewer question segment.
Okay.
Viewer questions. You ready for this?
I wasn't prepared for this, but okay.
We got it anyway. That's what you could expect on the show. Surprise, surprise, surprises. Dear Mike / Thatcher. If Santa brought you a llama, what special ability would you hope it has, since you are awesome and so should be your llama?
I'm gonna let you take that first.
Okay. Well, if Santa purchased me a llama, I think it would have to have the ability of gliding. So when I ride it, it just glides instead of walking.
Smooth ride.
Smooth sailing.
I would want mine to be able to reheat anything without having to use a microwave. So like, let's say I have some leftover soup. I just go, I put it up to the llama, and maybe it like shoots it out of its eyes or breathes on it or something, and it heats it up to the temperature that I want it. Because, I don't like fiddling around with microwaves.
I like that. Final question. You ready for this?
Ready for it.
All right. Dear Mike and Thatcher, you still owe me $20. You know who I am.
Well,
Well, it was written to you also, so I will have you cover that.
I don't know. I mean, you spoke of bribing me before. This might be how you pay for your victory in the gingerbread contest.
That is good. That is good. I got one more. I want to ask you a few things about gingerbread house making.
Okay. Shoot.
So, on average, what is the mortgage on a gingerbread house?
It's like 70.
70 yen? Dollars? Renminbis?
Yes.
Rupees, yes. All right. So who would you say is the all-time greatest gingerbread house builder?
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag, but last year I did win first and second place. It was so good they had to give me the top 2 spots.
Do you recommend organic or real gingerbread?
Now,
Organic
see,
or real?
It's the question of the century. There's many schools of thought on this. Debate of that goes way back to Socrates himself. Often debated that very question, and that's an answer we may never know. I mean, it's largely subjective.
Oh, that's a reasonable answer. One last question. Frozen or Fast and Furious?
I'm gonna have to go with Fast and Furious on that one. I believe it encases more of what the gingerbread art is about, which is living fast and dying young. I mean, if anybody who's made a gingerbread house knows, that's how it goes. So I'm gonna have to go Fast and Furious on that one.
Thank you again, Thatcher Rose, for being on the show. You were a great guest.
Thank you very much, Mr. Massari.
Thank you for watching the Mike Massari Show again, and just remember, tune in to the 2nd annual Gingerbread House Baking Competition to see me build the winning gingerbread house. It's gonna be great, spectacular. I'm gonna dominate. Thatcher agrees. Thatcher already has me penciled in as a winner. Thank you, and good night.